Hello and welcome to your reading. Let's see what you need to know right now. If this message found you, it is absolutely not by any coincidence. This intention is clearly stated that it can only connect with the person that is a vibrational match to this frequency. So let's see. The Tower. The Ace of Swords, and at the bottom is the Three of Cups. Okay, so right now this energy right here is both your unconscious energy, what is currently being unconsciously processed through your system, as well as the energy behind the scenes that you're not necessarily aware of it, but it is very much happening in your field. So right now, there is a complete tear down happening behind the scenes. All that could have been if you remained without the mental breakthrough is now rapidly breaking down, which tells me that recently you have had a mental breakthrough. Okay, you have had a breakthrough, you've had an epiphany. Now, this could be in the last week, you received like a great epiphany, and this epiphany could also have to do with the connections that you have in your life, so it's very direct. It could be in connections that you have carried with you throughout the years or throughout the last couple months. And this epiphany that you've had, it cleared your path, and whatever could have been, if you remained in that vibration and without that epiphany, is now breaking down in order for it to be rebuilt in a way that better suits where your energy is now going to. Okay, so I kind of want to see, what is that then? Where is their energy currently going to then? What is currently being rebuilt in the place of what was currently broken down? The Eight of Cups makes complete sense to me. Makes complete sense to me. And then at the bottom is Six of Whoop. This is the synchronicities and the alignments here are just incredible. Okay, so this is clear to me, fully clear. It's your boundaries, okay? Unfortunately, in the past, you would have let things slide. Like if people perhaps stepped over your boundaries, you would have let it slide. If you kept having the same feeling over and over that you cannot trust someone, you would have stuck along just to see that you cannot trust them, just to have your intuition be proven right instead of just trusting your intuition and walking the other way. This epiphany and this breakthrough that you have had recently across the last week, that is in your unconscious mind, connected to the connections in your life, has built new boundaries, and unconsciously you will now be unfiltering untrustworthy situations out of your life. There's one thing that I am certain, 110% certain of: you will walk away. If you are just sensing that someone is not meant for you and someone is coming with untrustworthy energies, you will walk away. You will walk away. Never, ever, ever again will you stick by situations that you are feeling is unclean spiritually. You will walk away. And you will do it unconsciously too. It won't be a battle. It won't be an emotional battle. It won't be something that you fight yourself on. In fact, it won't even be difficult. It will be easy because it just simply is. It's unattached. There's no emotions involved in it. There's no sadness involved in it. There's no trying to speak yourself out of it and trying to see if they actually will betray you or if they actually are wrong or right for you. there's no discussions like that, because this is unconsciously being built. This is who you are going to operate from an unconscious level. You will simply walk away, and it will be easy. It will be as easy as getting up and getting a glass of water. That is how easy this will be. It simply just is. Wow. You're also someone that's going to be viewed as someone who can walk away very easily and someone who can move on very easily. That is a perception change that people are going to have about you. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this reading, the synchronicities in this reading is a little bit mind-blowing. So what is happening in your conscious reality right now and in the present moment, you are going from the Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Now this is a complete reprogram of the financial structure in your mind and the attraction point, your attraction point in your mind for finances. The Five of Pentacles is survival consciousness. It is lack mentality. It is having thoughts and beliefs that attract more survival situations in your life. And then the King of Pentacles is ultimate abundance. It is operating from a state of complete abundant flow. So in the present moment right now, I am certain that you are busy tackling these fear-based belief systems. You are doing it even though you are scared. You are upgrading even though you are scared. And even though fear-based thoughts come up regarding financials, you know you are powerful, and you are constantly in the present moment upgrading these survival based thinking thoughts. Oof. And you're doing it consciously too. So let me see, this is conscious manifestation, conscious rewiring work. Now if you ever wanted to work with me one-on-one to deal with subconscious blockages or rewriting subconscious blockages, you can contact me down below and I would be happy to work with you through this. Okay, let's see what actually is going to happen once this person now successfully moves past these limiting beliefs, these fear-based thinking. 10 of Swords. The High Priestess. Okay, I love that. And then at the bottom is the Nine of Wands. So presently, right now in the present moment, you are truly tackling your belief systems around money head on. I am certain about that. Like, I am certain that you are entering a state of abundant consciousness, and this flip is happening in the present moment. I am very certain about that. But also, what I can also see here, that this is not easy for you. You have the Five of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. This blockage is fighting back. Okay? And you're fighting back, and you're allowing your intuition and the feeling that you have about your future to guide the way, and but your mind is fighting back. But these fear-based thinking, it's fighting back, and it could be it could be really, really difficult, like overwhelmingly difficult. So I don't want to make light of that situation at all, because you're actually dealing with something here. And it's not meant to be taken light, even in the slightest way. What I can tell you is this: keep going, okay? Keep going. You would never in your whole entire life, take this from me and please take my word completely seriously when I say this, you will never in your whole entire life see the King of Pentacles clarifying the Five of Pentacles if you were not on the verge right now of switching your mental state from a survival standpoint to an abundant standpoint. It will never show up like that. Okay? That is clear as day. The Five of Pentacles directly represents the survival mindset. The King of Pentacles directly represents abundance consciousness. the present moment is your consciousness, is what you are aware of. So right now you are aware of both states. You are both aware of your survival thinking, and you are also very much aware of your abundant thinking. And right now you are the middleman. You're the one steering the ship towards abundance. And you're allowing your intuition to guide the way. You have the Six of Cups. Now this is what's happening subconsciously. And also your future. The Page of Swords, and at the bottom is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so what's happening unconsciously right now? Oh, okay. So you might start to remember a bunch of memories that were suppressed. Okay, like I'm talking childhood belief systems. You might literally unlock your mind in such a way where the subconscious mind brings up locked away memories from your childhood, directly relating to the survival mindset of these belief systems that you heard as a kid. So for example, growing up, you may have heard things like, rich people are evil, or money is hard, or like it's something along those lines, and you are remembering it. Okay, and by remembering it, do you understand how powerful you are and how much your subconscious mind is working with you right now to rewrite those thoughts? Because once you remember those limiting beliefs, you can directly rewrite them, and you can go back and visit this past version of yourself, where this child self of yours, where the adults in your life spoke about money in a certain way that created fear-based thinking around money. And you go back, you visualize, and you take yourself back to that moment, and then you, as your adult self, say the opposite to that inner child of yours. You tell your inner child how abundant they are. You tell your inner child how easy it will be for them to be in a state of abundance, and how easy it will be for them to attract the abundance that they want. That abundance is possible for them. True ultimate security is possible for them. Wow. Talking about security, there might be a belief or a memory that was locked, that is unlocking in your subconscious mind, being brought forward for evaluation. And this belief system, or this memory, has to do with insecurity. Okay? With something that was not stable. It was something that they kept seeing that was not stable. Now, yeah. Oh, that's deep. Okay, so I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it brought you any form of clarity at this time. Bye.